Hey, what's going on? You're tapped into another episode of the Addicted to Arguing podcast. I have my other host, Luke Walker, with me.
Hell yeah.
We are going to go at it head-to-head every single week, arguing on different topics. Look, I just want to remind you that this show may not be for everybody. So if you're easily offended or what he said, then maybe this is not the right show for you. We have a lot of opinions on here. Some of the opinions that we have and we say on here may not be our actual opinion. We're just doing it for the sake of arguing. So with that being said,
Let's fucking argue.
Let the best man win. Let's do it. Hey, what's going on? You're tapped into another episode of Addicted to Arguing. I got my other host. You like that? I called him last week I called him the co-host. Severely offended.
I'm not severely offended. I just thought we were equals. Apparently not.
Well, I didn't understand the terminology. So here we are with another episode of Arguing.
Hell yeah,
No,
brother.
what is the name of this show?
Addicted to Arguing.
Leave that in there. It'll be all right. So today, we're going to talk about... What are we going to talk about, Luke?
I think we're going to talk about AI.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to start it. So what's your stance on it, just as a broad
As a
statement?
broad? I'm not
Yeah.
a broad, but a
I
broad.
meant like a broad statement.
A broad statement. Like wide statement.
Well, yeah,
Ain't
that's what that
broad
means.
You know what I'm saying? Wide back, you know. So anyway, AI, I feel like AI is really good for you. Good for us. I really don't see no downsides to it.
No downsides.
Nah, as of right now, no.
As of right now, there's no
As
downsides.
of right now, no, I don't see any downsides. It's helping us out. There's kids in college, you know. Usually I'd probably flunk out in college now. But I just type in the chat GDP and bada bing, bada boom.
See, I was reading that professors are getting able to catch that. Like they can tell. Like they were saying that like chat GPT, is that what it's called?
GDP.
Anyway, GDP, that's something else, ain't it?
That was GDP, fool.
No, it ain't. It's just
Man,
PT. It's PT. Look, we already can't get along. Chat,
GDP.
GPT. Crazy man.
We were both wrong.
No, that's what I said. GPT. Anyways,
I don't
they
think
were
so.
saying that like the grade on like these papers that they were getting them to make was like 70s.
That's fine.
That's all I need though. Like, that's all I did in school.
Might as well.
Why excel in school, Luke?
Passing is passing, fam.
I definitely agree with that.
I mean,
100%.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple homeboys on academic scholarships. Yeah, it pays for your college.
But if you're not going to get an academic scholarship, bro, like why go balls to the wall for it? That's how I
100%,
feel.
but
Like, just pass. If you're going to go work outside, like who
what's
gives
the
a
point?
shit?
Really?
That's probably not the message we should send to the kids. Stay in school, kids. Just
no
fucking
kids.
pass. How
Kids
about that?
Kids do not stay in school. Get your GED and go work.
Get your GPT.
That too. Get your GED and go work. Go be a blue collar worker. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, do it while you can before the robots take over.
I don't think the robots are going to take over, fam.
I feel like it's just a matter of time before the
Bro,
robots.
you act like the
can
robots
do
can charge
everything.
themselves.
Why couldn't they? If your phone was smart enough to plug itself in, it could charge. Right? Why couldn't it?
Okay, so what happens when the charger breaks off inside of it? Is it going to grow legs and take it the fuck out of itself?
It goes to another robot that works on robots.
Man, there's just.
What do you mean you can't build a
I just
robot
don't
to
think
work
that's
on
just
a
gonna work
robot? What
like
do you think?
that.
What do you mean? Why can't a robot work on a robot?
I don't think they're going to build the AI to the point where it can fix itself. Because then it knows it's going to fuck itself.
But the AI, once it gets smart enough to a point, it could build other AI to fix it. You're smart enough if you know as a human that you need a doctor at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's going to know at some point, hey, survival, if we're giving it like survival instincts, it's going to know like, hey, I need to build something that's going to have to fix me at some point. Am I right? Am I right?
I get what you're saying. But at the same time, never bite the hand that feeds you. The AI's not going to bite our hand, bro. I don't think bro.
A dog will literally bite you in the hand.
Yeah, I'll knock that motherfucker loose.
But don't you think a robot's smarter than a dog?
No. Because we program the damn robot, fool.
That's what it's going to come to a point where the robots are programming the robots. That's what I think.
Why do you think that?
Because they're smart enough to.
So you think AI?
You don't think computers are like doing their own stuff sometimes? Like obviously they're teaching. I guess not teaching. They're programming their computer to do more programming. You see what I'm saying? The computer does all kind of things. You could think about like all the stuff your computer's doing all the time. It's you know like even just a laptop. They do all kind of shit. You don't go in there and do everything for a laptop. They're running. It's got systems and all
It
type of
has a
stuff.
system
Yeah.
that a human pushed to it
Yeah.
for an update, so it can update itself
Just wait until
after you pushed the
wait.
update, because a human sent the update.
But I mean, it's gonna come a point where it's gonna why? Okay, so think about this. Think about this. Technology boomed for sure between 1900 and now. It's just
I don't
went,
think there
went
was
crazy.
was there not technology in 1900?
I mean, it just depends on what you would call technology. Like they were inventing stuff, like they were figuring stuff out, like at the end of the 1800s for sure. But like at the beginning of the 1900s, like there wasn't airplanes. Then all of a sudden there was an airplane. Now we have 747s. You see what I'm saying? Like we didn't have this, but now we have this. We couldn't make phone calls. Now you can send text messages. Now we have satellites in
Yeah, I
space
felt bad
and
for y'all
stuff
back
like
in the
this.
day.
Didn't have to. What do you mean? I can't remember a time where. Well, I guess I could. I remember my dad had like a brick Nokia phone, and like you could send a text message, but it took some doing.
I mean, like my first phone, I had an iPhone 3GS.
You had an iPhone was your first phone. Yeah, that
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
didn't happen for me.
No, but like I don't know. Y'all always complaining, talking about some. I get free text messages after 10 o'clock.
So
Bro,
you missed that
what?
whole era. Like
Of course.
imagine texting a girl. Like imagine texting a girl and you text her so much, like because you was trying your best to
Trying
make
your
it
best to
happen.
what, Mr. Teel?
To make it happen, man.
Make what happen, Mr. Teel?
the connection, the bond. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay, I got you.
Anyways, you're trying your best to make to like land the girl, and you limited to like 100 text messages, and
In a
just
month?
wait. Yeah, like I can't even remember, bro. But I know it was enough to go over. Like one time I had like 2,000 messages, and I for some reason that was like a lot. Like y'all send so many Snapchats now that it's ridiculous. Like how many? Let's see. How many Snapchats you think you send in a month?
Close to, probably about 200,000.
200.
No, maybe
Wait,
100,000.
ain't no fuck.
Maybe
Wait,
100,000.
you send 100. Does that make your Snapchat score go
Yeah.
up? So have you ever you keep up? Like okay, so what's your Snapchat score? Is that going? That ain't gonna get you in trouble, is it?
No, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, but I mean,
He said no, but I mean yeah.
might get me more females. I don't know.
But what I'm saying is,
My Snapchat score right now is 770,000.
okay, yeah.
That means I've
That's a
sent
lot.
770,000.
Since you started though,
Yes.
so you don't send that many a month, but still, that's a lot over time. But imagine if every single one of them snaps you sent cost like even if it was just some cents,
I mean, yeah. I mean, I get that.
you done racked up a bill.
I mean,
I remember texting a girl, and like I just wasn't thinking shit about it. Bam, the bill come back. I sent 2,000 text messages. The bill went up to like $200. I'm like in 8th grade, maybe. Gonna get my ass beat.
we need to bring back beating kids.
There you go. Beating. I
He
never
learned his
quit.
lesson. I guarantee it.
I never quit.
So you just got your ass beat and kept doing it.
Huh?
So you got your ass beat and just kept sending text messages.
No.
Okay,
I
then.
definitely
Exactly.
didn't go over the limit no more. But
Beating that
you wait
ass
till
works.
9. You wait till 9 o'clock. But see, man, we was on the landline, bro. We're not talking about AI or nothing. Who cares? We was on the landline, bro. Imagine you couldn't imagine. Look, you on the landline, you caking it up. With, oh yeah, I love you. Oh, she say, oh, I love you more. No, I love you more. Oh, it's you do it. Then all of a sudden you just hear breathing on the phone. You like, oh no, what is this? So like, dad's on the phone. Get the fuck off the phone and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Imagine that killing your vibe.
I think I'd have smiled if my dad would have said that on the phone. You know, but the first time.
Just to hear from him.
Yeah, facts.
Damn.
You know, stuff
That's
like
rough.
that.
That's super rough. But man, like the landline thing, like you didn't know who was listening. And even before like my time, like our parents, they would have like for their neighborhood would have like a shared phone line. And yeah.
So you mean
Yeah.
to tell me?
So you be over there talking
so you
your
mean to
shit,
tell
bro.
me and Betsy Sue could be on the phone talking about, hey, I'm finna come over later. Hey, your
I don't know
husband.
about
You can call me the milk. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I mean, I could have been the milkman. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, you could just
and then
sit
like
there
I
on
could
the
be talking
phone.
to her, and then like my boy Ronnie Joe over here, he over here talking about some. Hey, I shut the hell up, trying to sleep,
Yeah,
trying to talk to my bitch.
yeah.
Ladies all connected.
Joint deals. Like my
Oh, no.
mom used to tell me about this. Like their neighborhood had like a deal, like where it was all joined. So like, imagine your neighbor just fucking
Rings you
just
up.
listening. No, not ringing you up. You on the phone talking to your girl. Yeah, baby, I love you. Yeah, we gonna.
But she got to live like
we
2
gonna
doors
go to
down,
the
huh?
mall. No, you can make a phone call.
But they can all listen to it.
Yeah, yeah, but your neighbors are listening. So you trying to take Betsy Sue to the mall,
Oh yeah.
and your neighbor know all
Bitches too.
about
I
it.
can't wait to get you off in that Dillard's.
Not the Dillards.
I ain't gonna cap. I'd have been in that hoe ear hustling like a hoe. And I'd have walked up, I wouldn't have stole somebody's bitch. Oh God.
It's like you couldn't do that nowadays. It's like, well, I guess you couldn't. They like, there's no telling what all the government does.
Oh, I
like
guarantee that
tapping our
they
phones
be
or,
listening,
like,
bro.
yeah,
I be in the hotel talking about some, yeah, bro. We need to play cornhole later. I get on my phone,
the ads.
cornhole boards done popped up on my shit. Like, nigga,
See,
damn,
they
I need
think.
some bitches. Made my boy pop up an ad for that hoe.
Oh yeah, yeah. They didn't hear that one. They just sending you.
Oh, no doubt.
They can't sell that. We're in the
In
wrong
Nevada,
state.
in Nevada they
Yeah,
can.
that's what I'm saying. We're in the wrong state.
Nevada, prostitution is legal. And that's like,
Yeah.
that really concerns me.
What else can you do in Nevada? Like it's literally Las Vegas. So like
But like, it's a big ass desert. And then it's just one big ass city.
yeah,
And then like, that's it. That's Nevada. I think Area 51's in the hell, ain't it?
somewhere. Yeah,
That's where the aliens are. That's
that's
where
where the aliens are. But we'll get there later.
But no, back to this AI bullshit.
Okay.
He thinks AI is bad. I don't understand it.
Do you want me to go into it?
Yeah, let's get it.
Fam, I'm afraid. No, first of all, the first people that are going to lose their jobs. Now with a straight face, you can't tell me that people aren't going to lose their jobs over AI. Now maybe I'm extreme in saying like everybody's going to lose their jobs.
I mean,
over
there's gonna be
robots.
people,
But there's going to be people that lose their jobs to robots. No fucking doubt.
right? I mean, let's just say this podcast decides to take off. A robot can't get on here and be entertaining.
Maybe.
Or how?
Well, no.
How?
What do you mean? No, I don't know, man.
We have consciences. We have random.
But that's what
urges.
we're talking about. Maybe developing.
You think that they're gonna be able to put my conscience in a robot?
There's scientists that think that could happen in the future. Like if the technology got right, why couldn't they transfer? Anyways, what I was saying earlier, bro, and I'll go back to
getting sidetracked.
yeah. So think about how fast technology is advanced. That's what we were
Okay.
talking about before
Right.
we went crazy. Why would it slow down?
Why would it slow down?
Yeah, why would technology slow down?
I mean, I think we're gonna reach a peak point eventually.
Where we just can't do new stuff?
Well, I think we hit that barrier like a couple like years. I mean, like maybe
No.
2016 we hit like a barrier.
We ain't hit no barrier. They still
Bro,
come out with new stuff.
Bro, but it happens like it's like we come in intervals of 2. So I think there's like intervals of 2. Like so, iPhone comes out every year. My bad, every 2 years. My fault. So it's like every 2 years a new phone comes out. So we like go in intervals of 2. So yes, they're working on it, but we don't get. It's not released to the public for like 2 years.
But that don't mean that. What I'm saying is, fam, then you haven't proved me wrong. All you're just saying is that
I'm
it
just
takes
saying, yes.
2 years for it to keep
Exactly.
advancing.
But
So every 2 years is gonna be new
okay.
shit,
So
according to you.
So yes, but like in the same sense, I think it's only gonna get to a certain extent.
I mean, they're
think
not
the
gonna
first-
get no dumber.
They're not gonna get no dumber, but I feel like when a certain thing, they have to do certain testing on stuff. You act like they're just like, hey, I just created this thing, fuck it, release it to the world. Hell no. They do testing on that shit. Now, could the AI be playing dumb to get out here in the free world
I
and
said
fuck
that
some shit up?
yesterday. I said, look, he took my damn point. I think AI is playing dumb right now.
I don't know, bro.
It's playing stupid. Because if you knew it was smart enough, they would just cut. They would be like, "Oh, hey, this is dangerous. Cut that shit off." So it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna act dumb. I'm gonna give somebody a 70 on the professor's
So, bro,
report."
if you hit Control Alt Delete on your computer,
you're gonna turn
it's gonna turn off.
right.
Correct? Am I right or wrong?
I mean, on a Windows, yes.
Okay, so if you hit Control Alt Delete, it should turn off. What is like in the programming of the AI to tell it it can do its own thing? AI doesn't ever text you. You text AI.
So far,
AI is not gonna text you. I don't think. You think an AI robot's gonna text me at 9 o'clock at night? Talking about, hey baby, you up?
what it is?
'Cause, I mean, I'm gonna hit back. Yes.
yes. What are you
No,
doing?
for real.
What are you wearing?
I need that mechanical duder. Come here.
Mechanical duders. No, man, no. But what I'm saying is, me personally, I don't think there's no reason that technology will slow down. Like, because you got to think, it's like building blocks. The reason why we haven't gone backwards in technology for all these years is every time somebody super smart is born, they start with the building blocks. So it's like when a new smart guy is born, he's already got
So my question to you is this.
Copernicus to Einstein to Hawking
Who the
to all
fuck
these
is Copernicus?
the one that decided that I guess he didn't decide. He discovered that the Earth went around the sun and not the everything around, because back in the day they just were like, they assumed that everything went around the earth. Because just like you like to say, I'm the main character in the story. They felt like it had to be like that because
We're the main
we're
character
the
in the
main
story.
characters. I definitely don't think that I personally don't think that we are the main characters in the story. But that's another talk. We'll get into aliens later.
But nah, bro. But like, I don't know. I mean, I can see what you're coming from, but like, I don't see AI being bad. I seriously only see it get better for us. Because as America, as a government, like, we're not gonna turn bad. Like, the government want their money, so they're not gonna turn it bad.
America not turning bad.
Fam,
You think a government is good?
I'm not saying the government's good, but the government's about their motherfucking bread. They about their motherfucking guap. Therefore, if they turn us away for jobs, how are they gonna tax us and make money off of us? If
Find some way.
they're not, they can't.
I think
If you can't make money,
I think it'll come a point where AI does so much stuff for us that they'll have to and like I said, this could be way farther off in the future. But
I hope I'm dead.
Technology's not. Yeah, I mean, that would probably be nice to be dead and skip all the crazy shit that's probably gonna happen. But technology's gonna keep advancing. I don't see why it wouldn't. So it's gonna come to a point where they don't need humans to run the workforce. Why would they? So they would have to restructure society in a way that everything would have to, they have to restructure in a way where it makes sense, whether they just give us like a paycheck or something and we go live normal lives. So anyways, just a rabbit trail, I wanted to ask you, what would you do if you didn't have to work?
Wake up late every day, do nothing. Yes.
Nothing?
I mean,
So if you wiped the slate clean, if everything changed and you didn't have to work to like survive, because we work to survive, to be real.
I'm okay.
So if you didn't have to do that, you're saying you would wake up late and stare at the wall.
I can still do whatever I want. Like,
yeah, you can do whatever you want.
So I got like a limited money basically. I can go to Roadhouse.
There'll probably be a limit to what you can do, but you could.
So I can live my normal life like I live now.
You can live comfortably.
I can live comfortably.
Because if they were smart enough,
I can have my big ass truck out there.
Yeah, if they were smart enough, they could structure a society where if the robots did everything for us, we could, they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be like the people.
But one thing you have to think about is how do you keep up like the maintenance on the robots?
But they can fix themselves.
Yeah, they might could.
But bro over here done watch the movie WALL-E, and bro's going crazy. Bro think we on WALL-E for real.
Well, I think that's definitely what could happen. You see how fat and like you told me, you were saying a second ago, if you didn't have to go to work, you would sleep in late and do nothing.
I mean, I would do hood rat shit. I would do hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah, there would probably be like AI police.
Oh yeah,
iRobot.
I finna fuck their ass over.
No, iRobot wasn't the police. What's the police? RoboCop.
I'm finna throw an EMP grenade at his ass. He finna.
Anyways, I think that they'll be so smart that like an EMP ain't gonna fuck with.
What, bro? They're ran off of fucking electricity, bro.
Think about Avengers.
Oh my god,
I love a good movie.
My boy is over here with fucking.
Think about Avengers. What did Tony Stark do? What he set out to do?
Protect the universe.
So he not the universe. He didn't give a damn about the universe. The Earth. So he built the shield around it, AI around it.
Correct.
And what happened?
It turned against him.
Remember iRobot?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was one rogue robot because one bad human made it.
And you think that? I think if you like, we've been talking about consciousness and this, and you trust your conscious, but as much bad shit as humans do, you really trust humans to make something that's gonna be good?
I mean, no, but I mean, really, I didn't think about this, dude.
But tell me,
we won't be fighting wars anymore with people. We'll just send robots over there to get their ass blasted.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars.
Oh gosh.
Well, I mean, that's what happened in Star. Well, no, they literally made clones. They made a whole clone army to go fight a droid army. So basically, there was like two parties, basically, and one party decided to make clones, and one decided to make robots. So they fight, and like there was hardly any actual like
bloodshed.
Yeah. Well, I guess the clones were real people, but they were created for like war.
I mean, I think it'd be cool. I mean, I want my own personal robot. I want my own personal AI.
That's what it's gonna start out as. Like
you think you'll start off with everybody has their own personal robot?
Yeah, like a waiter type robot, like a butler robot. Like that would be like rich people. You crazy as hell if you don't think rich people already have butlers and maids, and you know what I'm saying. So like, why would you clean your house if you could
pay a robot to do it?
Pay something. People already got the damn
R2D2 type shit that cleans.
Yeah, that's just cleaning dude. They got vacuum and mop type deals. Like you can get your whole floor cleaned by a robot already today.
Yeah, you got one.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's an old one.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Your son be riding on the hoe.
Yeah, that was. I definitely tried to do all kind of stuff with that thing. Like, well, like one time when I put Kai on it when he was real little and like made it spin and stuff
So you put your son on
on
a
a
robot
robot vacuum.
vacuum
Yeah,
and made the motherfucker spin around?
yeah.
What
I'm
is
not going for parent of the award here, but I mean, parent of the year award. But I mean, he good people. He turned out all right.
cool?
He cool.
He
Yeah.
cool.
No, my son is country.
Oh, 100%.
My son's country
This
as
shit,
hell.
it don't make a difference. If it's raining, snowing, it don't make a fuck. I pull up in his yard, little buddy outside talking about some, "Hi Luke."
Yeah, he loved
Bro,
tractors
bro
and
out there in his damn drawers just talking about some, "Look at my tractor." Bro country.
like if you didn't
But
have
like
to work
him,
for
but
if you didn't
him,
have to work for a living, would you I mean would you be out in your yard like in your drawers
hell
and
no,
stuff?
I'm
I
be on
would.
Call of Duty.
So I feel like you would just waste your life away.
How's it wasting
I
my
don't think
life?
society could work without work because of how people are.
100%.
Like I feel like you just don't have no drive or no nothing. Like we would have to find purpose
Exactly.
in something.
Exactly. And like most people's purpose is work. Even though most people hate it.
Yeah, they hate
If
their job, but
they
that's
hate their
like their
job, but
main
that's like their
purpose.
main purpose in life.
Yeah.
It's like to work. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, just like if something happened and somehow the studio was to go down and then septic jobs went down,
Hmm.
what would your next purpose be? I mean, I understand you would try to find a hustle to do something.
It would have to
But
be a hustle.
exactly. But like something happens and you find out all the hustles are gone.
Damn, they stole all the hustles.
So then what are you
The
going to do?
the robots took the hustles, Luke.
Okay, well,
They're all gone. Then what do you do? That's literally what I was asking you earlier. You're asking me the same question I asked you. What would you do if you couldn't work?
I just told you, dummy. And you was like,
What I would do is I would. It depends. Like it depends on how they structure everything. Like if they structure it in a way where I can just do whatever I want, then I would go skiing. I would go
skiing.
to the beach. Yeah, I would go on like AI robot.
Bro, we
cruises.
just got off a cruise not even like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Imagine if the cruise is ran by AI.
Yeah. Imagine if the boat was a robot itself,
Oh God.
and like
Then you wouldn't have to
talk
ask for a
it
paper
and, like,
menu.
I'm not getting into that. But see, that's already the future taking over. Like we're on a cruise, you can't even get a paper menu. They want you to scan the QR code, and
It was great. I mean, I had a great time on the cruise.
but think of all the things on the cruise ship that could have been like a robot, like that made it more
Definitely
efficient.
definitely the drink makers. You know what I'm saying? Because like they're gonna pour the right exact amount of alcohol, but then
That could be good or bad
100%.
because some of them. It just depends how you like. Like I didn't drink on this last trip. This is the first time I didn't drink because I've got sober. But I've been white boy wasted on a cruise before, so I know some of the tricks.
I was in
You
the
have
hoe.
to
I was in the
tip-
hoe. Throw it off, cuz.
when you tip them and you go to one, like you don't get friendly with a bunch of them.
Right, you only
you
get
find,
you find
like,
find
two-
you one.
Yeah.
Like I went up there to one dude and I was like, "Hey man, can I get a kiss on the lips?" He said, "And what would you like to drink?" Bro, get away from me. I'm not coming back to you.
He was being funny. Remember that one dude? It was the guy who kept asking for ice cream, and he said, "Ass cream. Here's your ass cream.
Here's your ass cream.
Here's your ass cream."
Here's your ass cream. And then we met this magician dude on the cruise.
Oh, he was cool.
Bro,
He was cool.
I don't know his at right now. If I knew his at, I'd put it out there.
I'm gonna
so y'all
try
can, so y'all can follow my boy.
Shantano,
That's it.
something.
It's not Shantano.
Bro, literally blew my mind, bro.
Yeah, he blew his mind.
Yeah, he did. Shut up. I don't know how to spell it. The Indian dude, cool as hell. He
But
would come
bro-
to our table.
But like, see, like I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a McAsshole, real bad. And bro's like trying to show his card trick on me and shit. I'm like, I'm finna fuck his world up.
Luke, you always think you're smarter than a damn average bear. Like you was finna expose him on that boat. That
Facts.
was not finna happen.
Facts. And I did stump him on the first thing. And
Did
then-
you go to his show?
No, I did not.
Oh my God. Whatever you were doing right there, you was fucking up. You was probably taking a nap. God, you frustrate me.
How do I frustrate you?
You were probably taking a nap and missed that dude's show. It was bro had them figured out. He did a whole bunch of tricks. And then at the end, he
Broke it down.
he pulled out this thing and pretty much showed exactly what was going to happen through the whole show. So like he had it like mapped out before it started. And then he was doing this shit with these Rubik's cubes, and I was like, bro, there's no way. Like he was solving Rubik's cubes like behind his back.
Yeah, it's all a pattern.
He had a guy. This shit down there made me lose my mind. He had a guy scramble a Rubik's cube and do it however he wanted to, and then bro got in there and matched and matched it without looking. He like did it behind his back. And he matched the Rubik's Cube to what the guy did. Then to top it all off at the end where he's like, yeah, he was telling how everything went. Bro, gonna pull out 2 Rubik's Cubes from a bag that he had sitting over to the side. Did not touch this bag the whole time. Pulled out the Rubik's Cubes of the bag, and they both exactly matched the random one that guy did. Bro, that is some dark magic.
It's not dark magic.
That is witchcraft,
It's
wizardry.
literally, watch over here while I do something over here. I'm telling you, bro. It's like, it's a...
Oh, no, but the hand gesture.
Hey.
Oh, no, bro. Okay, I'm with you. So you think... So I don't know how he did it. And I really... And that's the thing, bro. I really don't want to know. Because I like you be wanting to know how they do it. I don't want to know, man, because then like it ruined it. Like, because that dude's like a whole fucking wizard right now.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that some people do, and then you don't want to know how they knew how to do that.
I don't want to know where you're going with that.
That hurts your soul.
AI.
After she takes your soul, she hurts your soul.
Back to AI. So he's so stupid, bro.
I'm just going to keep it a buck. You'd be like, where did you learn that?
How?
I've been with you for 4 consecutive years. You know what consecutive means? One right after the motherfucking other. You ain't never did no shit like this before.
That's her. That's like, I don't know, like influenced, huh?
What?
There's some outside influence happening. Huh?
Oh, damn. Some influence.
But somebody got a little bit more influence than you.
I think so. Somebody went over there. I don't know.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, it didn't happen to me before. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It definitely is what it is. Back to AI though. Why wouldn't, like, so I think people wouldn't have no drive. They wouldn't have no purpose. They'd have to you have to like really go out like on a journey and like figure out who you actually are. But that's the thing, bro. Like, we don't know who we are.
Oh no.
I was talking to you the other night. I don't know if you want me to say this, but you was like, "Am I really, I mean,
I don't know who I don't know.
Don't really understand like who I am."
I mean, it's true. I mean, it is what it is.
Because you have to try to find identity and things, but it's like,
I mean, because
work is such survival. Like, I just can't imagine a society that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, I think that's why so many kids are confused nowadays. Like, there's like, you're confused about like who you want to be, and then you kind of get thrown in the mixer. Like your parents, you're like, damn, I can't be a burden to my parents my whole life, so now I got to start working, So you just kind of throw yourself out there, and now you're just 23, 24, working like, damn, I never got to do the shit I wanted to do.
Right.
So, I mean, take your chance while you got it.
There's not an age limit on taking chances, though.
There is, I think.
No.
Yes, fam, because if you fuck up...
You can start new things at different ages.
Motherfucker, if you fuck up at 40 and you still ain't got a motherfucking crib, a mortgage is 40 years.
Well, I'm saying you can change career, but there's people that's blew up. Like, there's been artists that didn't get signed or didn't make that major deal till they were like 40. There's people that didn't do certain 100%. Shit until they're older.
But I guarantee,
so like, there's not an age gap on you changing your life.
It's like, but if you take a big risk at a higher age, you're most likely going to fuck up.
If you risk, you can probably do more risking at 18, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Because once you can lock yourself into a lifestyle that doesn't allow as much risk. Like 100%. You got 2 kids, you got a home, you got a mortgage, you got a family. This you can't necessarily risk the same as this. Like, I don't know if I can make my apartment next month. Fuck it, they'll just kick me out.
You can't risk it. You can't risk it for the biscuit.
But I still think, but you just have to sacrifice more.
I mean, I get that.
But you're never too old to make a lifestyle change.
Hopefully the AI makes a change for me. I want my AI to go out there, you know what I'm saying? If I wake up and I don't feel good one day, I want to be like, AI, take your ass to work.
Yeah, if they can go to work and do your job, then you already don't have a job.
Boss. I feel like you should be able to like trade out with them. Like, what if they make this work?
I have always wondered, like, bro, if I had like 5 me's, I could get some shit accomplished.
Do you think so?
I really do.
I don't know about all that.
Because like my focus
that'd be an arguing. That would be an arguing motherfucker.
Oh, no doubt, bro. You think you got the upper hand on me? I'm like, nah, fam. Here, he got an opinion too. Because all 5 of me would definitely have an opinion.
Like it's gonna be all different versions of Luke, fam, and one of them hoes is gonna be a problem.
I just hear they all.
The one of them just gonna be walking around just looking for Ronda Rousey ass.
I'm ready for you.
I promise, bro. Let Ronda Rousey have an AI.
Oh man,
It's
your
our box.
robot gonna beat her robot up?
100%.
I feel like that's a more fair fight.
More fair.
More fair. I said it.
I mean, they're
Or you
all.
want me to say fairer?
So so let's think about this. Our AI is gonna be equal.
Equal?
Yeah, like is my AI? Let's say I have a different position. Let's say since you're the host.
Oh, you definitely could have a
So
poor AI and a
yes,
rich
yeah,
AI.
yeah. I'm saying like.
So why was if I was
Since you're the
rich,
host and I'm the co-host, your AI is gonna have like, you know what I'm saying? He's a weird guy. So he likes silver. So he's gonna have a silver AI. And I'm gonna have this damn rusted ass AI. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give his AI
look at the history of rich folks, like cars, houses.
I mean, yeah.
Like, what makes you think if they get a robot that they're gonna want to have the same robot as fucking Timmy from the corner?
I promise mine gonna have gold chains on, fam. He finna go rob something.
Why would he need to rob something?
Fam, because there's motherfuckers out there. Fam, that's like really the fucking problem. That might I know I said AI is gonna be good, but it's like people like me that's gonna make it bad.
Yeah.
Because like it's good for me, but it's bad for other people. Because like if I found out Ricky John down the street got a lot of money stashed off in his safe, we finna go hit a lick. Finna knock on his door, my boy gonna be around back.
You're gonna have to have AI proof safes at some point.
Ooh, yeah. Like, you know what's
gotta
crazy?
think about that.
Like this
I
one
think-
safe company, this dude, he did something hunting, so they had to go search his house. You would think you're safe. Cool. There's like a fucking another code to get in that hoe from the place. The FBI like reached out to him. They're not supposed to give out your thing, even to the FBI. Like you got to go to trial to get it open. So they can pick your safe up and take it up there. Then after you go through the trial, they open that shit. Hell no.
That's what I mean, you don't, you got to think, like nowadays, you don't really have any privacy. Like you have to.
Oh, no doubt.
Like if this is the law and you have to, you're not technically really free. They'll leave you alone if you stay between here and here.
Right.
This is their boundaries that they set for you. And if you act right and you stay between these boundaries, they'll leave you alone. But we're not really free and we don't really, there with my phone. We're not really free and we don't
Drop
really
the damn
got any
droid,
privacy.
guys.
Hey, trust me, it is perfectly fine because it's an Android. We'll get there. But privacy, that's one thing we have to talk about, bro. You said something interesting that I never thought about the other day, and that is really surprising for me to say that when I say that you said something interesting that
What? What I say?
I said, well, what about hackers using AI? And you were like, well, bro, they're going to have the AI to play defense with.
Facts.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's already stuff like right now. Like, basically, there's a thing called the VPN. You know what a VPN is?
Like your VPN address?
Like your VPN. Yeah, so you got your IP address, and then you can get a VPN. It's going to protect your IP address. People can't pull it. Me, as y'all can tell, I'm wild. I'm sporadic. I'm going to say whatever the fuck comes to my mind. I'm on the game talking that cash money shit. I done called bro a bitch. I done told him I hope his mama, you know what I'm saying? You know? He's like, oh yeah, you don't live on da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Texarkana, Texas.
He done put your address.
I said, bro, I was just playing. Left the lobby on his ass. Boy, he got me fucked up. You know how fast I went and bought a damn VPN? Then I went back. I tried to find his ass. I thought I remembered his name. It wasn't him. It was another little kid.
But can you take your address off the internet? Because like right now I
No.
can Google my address and I hate that. That's so stupid.
What? So if you type in Joe Teel's address?
Yeah, you can pull your address up.
So if
I
you
can
type-
find your address right now.
So if-
I guarantee you with
You
just my
know
phone,
it,
I can find.
motherfucker.
No, if I didn't know your address, I bet I could find your address through the phone.
How? Please explain.
We'll try it.
You can look up Luke Walker's address?
If you look up my deal, it's gonna send you to my house. I don't like that. I got to figure out how to get that.
I'll tell y'all where Joe lives.
Don't tell them where my.
Y'all all give me 1,000. Y'all all give me a. Y'all
They
all
can
give
just
me.
go Google this
You
shit.
go give me a thou wow? I'll take you there.
It's somebody named Luke Walker on Loma Linda Street. I know that's not you. I can't find it, but I bet I could.
I bet you couldn't.
I bet I could.
I bet you couldn't.
I bet I could find your mama.
No, you can't. There's not a chance.
The internet is crazy, bro.
The internet is crazy.
Like, I don't know why my shit pull up.
Because, bro, you're a famous person.
I'm not famous.
His name is Joey Teel.
Joey
Joey Teel.
There's only a few people
Could
in the
live
world that
my
call
life.
me Joey, and it's Luke Walker.
I'm the only person in the world that's ever called you Joey.
Yeah, no one's ever called me Joey.
Joey Teel.
Joe, and that's how you say it.
Joey.
We wanted to smack the dog shit out you, but I'd be letting it go.
Man, I really, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to New Jersey or something. We need to do a podcast in New Jersey. You can't find my mama shit, boy.
What's her last name? Or her middle name? I ain't gonna say. I can't.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
my
yeah,
fault. I
yeah,
ain't gonna
you
say
was
that. I
right there.
can't say that on the podcast, bro.
That's it.
Never mind. on, fam?
He think he done tapped into
I
something.
think I got you.
Ain't got nothing.
I can't say it on the. I'm not gonna say your
Just
address.
tell me what the
on
first
here.
number is.
5.
1.
Yeah. Yeah. What I tell you, bro? That's
Okay.
scary.
I mean, it is scary. I mean,
That's scary. And like, how
did
do
you
you
have to
get
pay for
that
that?
off? No, I didn't pay for that. I
I
just
ain't gonna cap.
googled.
This
I
one,
just
this
googled
one
that
guy at
shit.
work, fam. There was rumors going around that he was a chomo and like child molester.
Oh,
And like, so
damn!
like
I've never heard that one before.
chomo.
A chomo?
Yeah, they call them
That's
chomos.
hard. Like
Like,
in a bad way.
but you know what's fucking crazy? Fam, we have a fucking middle school, Liberty Island Middle School, and we have a low security federal prison, right? Like not even a mile down the road from it,
Right.
and it has nothing but chomos in it, right next to a fucking middle school,
And you could go the other way to the park, and you can go under a bridge and go to the high school.
and that is wild to me.
I won't say a lot of. I'll try to steer clear of that whole. Calling stuff different stuff. I don't even want to get into it. But like one thing that I will not get down with, no matter what time change is on, bro. You are not a minor attracted person. I'll beat your ass. That don't make that. That's kind. That's like the new accepted thing. Like,
Oh yeah,
like you. There's no argument in the world. Now, if you want to go be a cat or a dog, or you want to go did something different than what you was originally, I ain't mad at you. Do whatever the hell you gotta do. But you cannot tell me that it's ever gonna be cool or right for you to be like, I'm an adult and I like this 14-year-old girl or this 12-year-old boy. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
And they can cancel me, they can throw me under the bus. I don't give a damn. That's one thing that we are not finna play with.
I mean, yeah, 100%. I mean,
A minor attracted person, child molester,
yeah, chomo,
chomo, a predator. That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
are, a predator.
You are.
Not you, but I'm saying that's what
You
what they
are.
would be.
Whoa, now, chill out now.
How
Really?
close can you get to a Chuck E. Cheese before it's a problem?
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like all that stuff is out of line. But like, I feel like we should have AI.
AI that tracks down child molesters and just fucking. I can't say that. That's too much. But it's just
Hey.
like I won't
It
finish
tracks-
that sentence.
I'll finish it. Cancel me. Tracks down child molesters and molest them.
Oh man, I wasn't even thinking that, bro. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. You're gonna know what it feels
So it's
like.
called the child molester.
And this,
But we're gonna call that hoe a omo.
however old the person is, you have to make sure your robot's like 20 years older, just so they can feel that same pain.
Yeah. But see, like here's the thing. Here's the thing that's wild. It really irks my soul. I'm a single man. 23 years old. Tinder. Facebook dating. You have to be 18. Why am I matching with girls? It says they're 18, 19.
But they're not, huh?
They tell me they're 17 after I match with them. Bam. I screenshot that shit so quick. Boop.
Boop. Yep.
Over
I have
with,
proof.
fam.
Now that I know
Over
you're a
with.
certain
And I'll be
age,
like, hey.
it's got to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, I called you cute and all. So whenever you hit the right limit, come hit me up.
Man.
Cool. But I'm not gonna fuck with you until boom boom. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like there's gotta be something. AI needs to be on that for real.
Mhm.
Like
Which I'm sure they'll have something like the police. The police will have to get on board with it. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's gonna start using it if it's gonna start helping. I was listening to this thing the other day, bro, where it was saying that AI could more accurately call play calls than NFL head coaches in the future, bro. To the point where
okay, what about the defense side?
using percentages and not only percentages and probability, but them basically the AI being able to factor in all the previous decisions that the other coaches make. You know,
What
it's like
what if
two
it's
coaches are like playing chess, basically,
so what if,
right?
what if two AIs are playing chess? Who wins?
Well, it's just like I think you can make computers play chess against each other already. But see, chess is a good example. You can't
Beat a
beat.
computer at
You
chess?
cannot beat the best computer at chess. Like it's just not
I
gonna
bet I
happen.
can be the best motherfucking robot at basketball.
Fam, they got robots that just like they had one at the halftime show. It was like a
fam.
rocket game.
Do you not see how slow he shoots that hoe? I'm finna beat that bitch off the glass.
But why? But
The
it's
other glass.
Think about how slow the first car was. Think about how slow the first airplane is. Everything's gonna get faster.
I get that.
So every limitation you have on a robot right now, if we don't blow each other off the map, because I feel like that's always
In the picture.
in the picture,
Always.
because I feel like humans will be the reason why we ruin everything
Yeah,
before robots. But
so,
if
like-
somehow we make it to that
So
point,
tell me this. If AI doesn't have a conscience and doesn't have a heart, so we have a heart. Okay.
We have heart has nothing to do. You're talking about heart in a different sense
Yeah,
than
in a
the
different
organ.
sense.
You're
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
about
Yeah,
consciousness.
like a consciousness. I guess you could say
Yes.
that. So like, if you knew right now you could hit a button and delete everybody off the fucking face of the earth,
I
you know what
would
I'm saying?
never do that.
You wouldn't do that because
But I'm not like a troubled teenage youth with some kind of crazy ass background, like school
like
shooter shit. What if a school shooter type person that was in whatever gets you to that point? I don't know what that is. I've never had the
I know
urge.
exactly what gets you to that point. They get picked on. You don't remember?
Picked on.
Marking names off lists.
Oh yeah.
Fam, we had so many weird kids at school, bro. Like this one kid, they caught him in the bathroom. Bro, I feel for you. They did you wrong. Bro came in the cafeteria and like opened his bag up and like made a quick move.
Everybody got quiet, huh?
No,
Or
everybody ran.
Everybody went chaos.
Everybody went like ran. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know. Like you can't have guns in school. Like they want police officers not have guns in school.
Police officers need to have guns.
I think they should. Like they said,
the teachers need to be strapped up. But
you can't give the wrong teacher that shit.
Yeah.
Because like the wrong teacher might be because like I ain't gonna lie to you, they go through a bit like it's crisis.
Boy,
and Jamal over here talking about some what's your bald head ass? What's up?
Bro, the more I think about maybe teachers having good, like I said, in this podcast, it's just our opinions and it's nothing like we wouldn't die about none of this shit. So don't crucify me or nothing. But what I'm saying is when I think about some of the shit I did to teachers, maybe they shouldn't have a weapon.
No, Joe. From the stories I hear of getting up on top of the table and taking your shirt off and waving around the classroom.
Miss Ross class, shout out to Miss Ross.
Miss Ross, she cool.
As a fan, we're not gonna say nothing that made. But anyway, super cool teacher. I got away with a lot of stuff in high school, man. But it was like at that point, I don't know. I honestly, and that's something to talk about, bro. Like the education system is obviously all fucked up. But in high school, we kind of talked about it earlier. I could never really find a reason to give a shit about it. Besides the fact that I wanted to graduate, just for the fact that, like, bro, you don't want to be the dude that don't graduate because that's fucked. I mean,
those are the coolest people ever.
A lot of times, yeah. There's so many people.
That's one thing that bothers me about females nowadays. Like, they'd rather have a bum because he's got all the time in the world for him than a motherfucker that works.
Yeah, I mean, if you're busy and you're taking care of business and stuff,
that's
then
why I need
you're
an AI
not available.
That's why I need an AI companion. She ain't never gonna leave me. I'm gonna name her Karen, like off of Plankton, like Plankton.
They had their problems though.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, where's she gonna go?
Speaking of AI and SpongeBob, so I don't know if y'all have heard of Glorb. Glorb is like he's an I say unanimous. Unanimous. That's the word, right?
It's unanimous.
No, unanimous is when everybody makes a decision together.
Anonymous.
Sure?
Anonymous. That's
we have a winner. We have a winner. Anonymous YouTuber. So basically, he's hid his identity. I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows who he is, but he's using AI to make songs, rap songs in different SpongeBob character voices. And so like it's like a diss war going back and forth. He's made like 12 songs. They all have like millions of views and stuff. So it's like SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, and Patrick against like Plankton and Karen. And then they even had a song where they had like Larry on there. It's like, but it like the AI on it is so good that it's literally sounds like them rapping, and it's like it kind of sounds like the current style of music is I don't know.
Current style of music. They got AI rapping now. Like that's crazy. Like they really clone one of Drake's songs. And
the Drake and the Weeknd have a song that isn't theirs, and it's hard. Something like Selena. I was like, yeah, and it sounds like them, and it's like so that's something
kind of scary
that
they can like. So like what I've been hearing lately, I've been seeing it all over Facebook. You'll get a phone call from a random number saying, "Hey, I have so and so," and they'll read their name off. So they'll say, "Hey, I have so and so. This is your mom." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
They'll put her on the phone. Either send me $5K or she dies.
Oh my god.
Boom. So then it's like they have her voice. AI has her voice.
Yeah.
And so it's like your mom talking to you or whoever you're.
Well, that would mess me up.
Yeah.
Too
this guy.
Dark humor.
This guy.
You get
but
it.
no,
You get it.
and it's like just imagine you hear someone that you care about saying, "Hey, please give me the money. They're really gonna kill me."
Yeah.
Like if you don't have like a level head and hey, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just be like, "Bet I'll have the money." Hang up and then call your mom. I'm not gonna negotiate shit. I'm gonna call my mom. When she picks up, I'm gonna be like, "Where you at?" I'm cutting hair. Yeah, mom, we good.
We
Hey, I'm
good.
gonna call him back. I'll be there in 20.
Just be there in 20.
I got 45K for your ass. Hold your breath. Hanging up. But
Yeah,
no,
they could do all kind of stuff like
but I think AI is gonna be good for us in the future. I feel like because we don't have to fight as many wars.
think about eye scans. Like you have like, can't you open your phone with your eye,
My face.
your face, facial recognition?
Yeah. Like,
Like
Apple, they came out with this thing. I know y'all already had y'all already came out with it first. But
that tends to happen.
the Oculus shit,
Yeah.
that's Android, right?
Yeah, Android.
So
was
like,
Oculus.
but you have the controllers, don't you? How you
Yeah.
supposed to do it? So Apple came out with one, no controller. Fucking wild. So I can sit here right now with you, put it on, look out, and instead of me hitting controllers, swipe down in front of my face. It goes off my fingers.
That's pretty cool. So
So
like
that's like crazy.
that's a prime example
So, like-
of technology moving forward.
So like eventually they're gonna have like a watch
Yeah.
that when you flick it like this, screen can pop up. I call them Spy Kids, cuz.
Yeah, or like a hologram, like on Star Wars.
That's what I need, bro. I need one of those. Just imagine, bro. Like, just imagine, like we're one of the first ones to get it. You pull up on a bitch. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. What? Hey, girl, look at this shit. Doop, 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 doop. Want to take a picture? Ching. Over with. It's that easy.
Or you can have your AI robot photographer that just follows you around and just takes pictures of your life and videos.
Hopefully they take the old boy's conscience off the cruise to take those pictures.
Oh my gosh. That dude had us, he had me stressed. No, when you're on Carnival, which is already risky, when you're on Carnival,
It's not even risky, bro.
it's like the, I don't want to say ghetto, but it's like
it's
the young
it's-
folks cruise.
It's
It's,
not,
the bargain cruise. That's what it is.
It's the lower priced
Yeah.
cruising. Now, if you want to go to Royal Caribbean, you're gonna be on there with a bunch of old motherfuckers, and
But
they all
they're
gonna be
the only ones that
kicked
can
back and
afford it.
chilling.
But think, but I said not think. Anyways, we're trying like every corner they got these booths set up. They want to take your picture because they want to sell you the picture. Everything.
And this shit is crazy. I got my picture. I thought I looked good. I was like, you know what? I might go buy this hoe. They talking about $57. Well, you got life. Hint.
We have so many Carnival photos that are like they're screenshotted or we just took the picture of it. It's just got the big ass watermark. We literally there's like a really good picture of me and Whitney in our living room and it's framed and everything and it say Carnival over the top of it. But I'm not finna.
We don't care.
I
It
wasn't
is what
finna.
it is.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy. So like on the cruise, like here's what really bothers me.
Really grinds your gears.
It really grinds my gears. Why is it we got satellites over land, but we don't have satellites over water?
How do you know there's not satellites over water?
Because I can't connect to no motherfucking tower while I'm out there in the middle of the ocean.
Well, you don't need that. Why would they put a satellite out there for
But if everything's
to-
off of fucking land, from fucking space, Mr. Teel.
satellites are now let's go back to this.
Mm.
Let's go back to this. Last night, I was pretty sure you was playing, so I was like, "Oh, he's got to be playing. There's no way." You said you don't believe there's any satellites in space. You were just going along with the crowd, right?
Of course.
So you do know there is satellites in space, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm like in the middle on that.
You're in the middle.
Bam. Like,
So
we did
how
not
does
land on
your-
the moon.
How does your GPS work?
How does GPS work? Because we're on flat Earth and we already mapped it out. That's going to be another episode. Flat Earthers.
No, there's no. You are not a. There's no way, fam.
What do you mean?
There's no way that's the way you rock.
And what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
There's no way you think this thing is flat.
It's got to be.
We can't get into this now. That's another thing.
Right.
Where was we at? Robots.
So
What would you do if there was no money?
I just thought about what if there's no money?
Yeah, how do you think society would work if there was no money?
I feel like we'd be just like whatchamacallit. Because there was no rich people on Wally.
Were they? Everything was like evenly
Everything was
distributed.
evenly distributed. They was all fat. They was all just sitting there in front of
People
screens.
can't. I don't know, man. Human nature is just not like that. Like there's always
gotta
gonna
weed
be
them
them
out.
people that aren't gonna
Well,
weed them out.
yeah.
Who, the rich ones?
Like we got to weed it. It's gonna have to weed out. So like, let's just say we start off 20. Let's say 2040. I'll be 40. You'll be 46 or 47.
That's too much math. I can't do that.
Fam,
Anyways, I need a
2040,
robot
fam.
for that.
I was born in
Hey
2000.
Bigsby, do the math. She don't listen.
Yeah.
It's Bigsby a guy, girl? I don't know. Anyways,
But like, listen, 2040, I'll be 40, you'll be 46, 47. Because you're 6 years older than me, correct? Okay, so you'll be 46, 47, somewhere there.
there you have it.
Bada bing, bada boom. If they start off with the kids and they start putting the screens in front of them like they're already doing now.
Yeah, there's screens in front of every kid already.
Already. But let's just say it's like really addicting. It's AIs. The AI's taking care of the kid. The AI's feeding the kid. He's doing all that. By the time me and you hit 80, damn near half the population is going to be on the screen being taken care of by AI. Now, we could be some lone fucking rangers and have our kids the same way. But like you said earlier, AI could.
That is something I have not thought about when it comes to AI, fam. As a parent,
You know
you
how much.
know how hard it would be to get up in the middle of the night and like change a diaper if you knew that damn Wally the robot would change that diaper. Like if you knew that you could just keep sleeping and that the robot would do it, like would you get up and take care, rock the baby back to sleep or do all that stuff like in the middle of the night where you're trying to get back in a cycle, you're trying to go to work, you're not sleeping, the baby's crying all the time. Robot nanny,
Went over
it's
there
gonna
and
be
shit
hard. But I mean, but see, then I think we would miss out
on your
on
key moments with
like,
kids.
bro, like, cause
But that-
like it's
but I think
nothing
we'll
like
lose
being
that.
up at like 3 a.m. with the kid. Like
But
Whitney's done it more than me, first dancer, but like I've done it, and it's like, damn, like this is a moment, like this is me, this is a part of me, like this is what has to happen.
Right.
But what if it didn't?
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't, I mean,
Which I guess you could just pay. You could just pay somebody to take care of your kid, like a human to do that already.
yeah, a human does that already. But like, I don't know. I just feel like,
Are people so rich that they pay people to take care of their kids when they're infants? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Am I just too poor to know about that?
yeah, you are. Like, there's definitely
Yeah, that has to happen.
Like,
Like, I
do
don't
you-
know.
like,
This
do you-
is
do
a
you-
brand new thought to me.
like.
Like,
Do you think like somebody that plays basketball, like an NBA player, like if he has I mean, I guess their wife might stay home and take care of the kid.
right.
But like, if she's high maintenance too, or like, let's just say an NBA player and a WNBA player get together and they got a season,
What if that happens? I feel like
it's got to. They got to have nannies. They got to have somebody taking care
that
of the kids.
poor girl, she ain't never gonna get no buckets.
Who?
The WNBA player.
Oh no, not on me. I'd do her ass dirty.
Oh yeah, that's the next one. I've got to find me a good girl basketball player to give you that work.
Bam. And I promise you, if we record this shit and I beat her ass, you got to call me.
Whoop-de-doo, you beat
You
a
got to
girl.
call me King Luke. Whoop-de-doo, I
King
beat. Whoop-de-doo, I just
I'm
beat a girl.
just messing with you. I'm
Whoop-de-doop, I
just
just beat.
messing
Where's
with
my
you.
camera?
I'm just
Mr.
messing with
Teel.
you.
Whoop-de-doop, I just beat a girl.
Yes.
So therefore, he is saying a girl is less superior to us because I beat a
what I'm
girl.
saying is that basketball.
Mm.
What I'm saying is
Hold on, I'm on one now, baby.
a WNBA player is definitely not going to be the NBA player basketball.
Not a chance. Like, what was that dumbass girl's name?
Don't say
Fam,
it like
she-
that.
No,
Don't
I
say
got,
it like that.
That was that was some dumbass shit she said. That deserves a
You talking
dumbass.
about Juwanna Man?
What?
Have you seen that movie?
Uh
You never seen Juwanna Man?
uh.
Bro dressed up as a girl and went crazy. You
No,
never
bro.
like bro put a wig on.
No,
and
fam, I
went
ain't never
and
seen
put-
it. But this
Bro, you
dumbass
gotta
girl.
watch Juwanna Man. That's hilarious.
I'm not. Let me finish my point. Damn it. This
Ooh,
WNBA
son.
player, dead ass, gonna look in the camera and say, "I think I could beat DeMarcus Cousins."
DeMarcus Cousins.
That
How
bitch-
big was she?
She was a center in the WNBA, but
That's
boy,
different though.
that boy Boogie would put them boogie buckets on her ass. I promise you.
He's too big, man.
He'd send her ass back to the kitchen.
So what are you playing? Like how much shit can I say that needs to be cut later?
Does that have to be
You trying to
cut?
ra- you
Does that have to be cut?
I don't know. That I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Cut it. Fuck it.
Cut that shit.
But no, this WNBA player,
I wanna
dead ass
sign-
said,
I wanna
"Hey man,
sign-
I'm talking to you. I'm
Oh,
talking. When I'm talking, you
Hey, when
listen.
I'm talking, you shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah, you shut the
So
fuck
I'm
up and listen.
talking.
Because if you cut me off again, you're gonna be sniffing my dick and sucking my ass when I'm done with you."
That's a Tony saying, and that is not.
Shout out to TR.
So shout out to TR.
But no, this WNBA player dead ass said she could beat DeMarcus Cousins 1-on-1. She would get the boogie buckets beat out of her ass. I promise you, fam. She's not gonna score on him. There's no chance
But you can score on a WNBA
on her
player.
easily.
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 Easily scoring her.
Fam, you stuttered earlier, and I just didn't even
Hey, that's
bother.
okay.
But say, hey, but you know it's cool. See, it's cool when they do it.
It's
a problem when I do it. Fuck
Fuck
'em.
it. Yeah, that I've heard these. That's
It's too old.
well,
It's overused.
it's overused for sure. You say it at least once per meeting. But if
Meeting?
every time I'm
What do I say once per meeting? Go over my sayings for me.
okay, there's got to be.
Let's go with my
There's
settings.
got to be.
Look at your camera when you say this, please.
It's a problem when I do it. Wait, what's I don't
It's
even.
cool when they do
It's
it.
cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. What else do you say? If we're playing a sport, you usually say I quit.
I don't say I
And you get
quit.
mad.
I've
Normally-
never in my life said I quit when we're playing a sport. I say,
I'm
fuck
losing.
this bullshit. On God.
What you translate that into? I'm losing, so I'm done playing.
No, it's what I just said. Man, fuck that shit. This some bullshit. Motherfuckers don't want to pass me the motherfucking rock. We ain't gonna score no motherfucking buckets. Exactly what that translates to.
What that translates to is shit ain't going my way. I'm gonna do something else.
I'm sorry. I don't know about you.
I'm sorry. You say that. That is definitely on your thing. Because anytime somebody says something out of pocket to you, I'm sorry. Or I hate when we're arguing and you say, therefore.
Therefore, I'm just saying, bro.
Why is your thumb so curved?
Because I'm double jointed, bro.
Because like we have this thing. He has this thing like if I'm ever getting on his ass too hard.
Like, bro has his
No homo.
spurts.
Whoa.
Pause. Do the homie. Do the homie. Do the homie.
Shout out to the Boondocks. That's hilarious. He said,
Reverend
bro,
Uncle
when
Ruckus.
I
No
when
relation.
when he'll just shut down and he'll just look at me and be like, okay. I want y'all to look at the camera. Like, show him your thumb. Show him the curvature.
This is exactly. Let's just say the camera's talking to me, talking that Cash Money shit. It's Joe Teel.
Winning the argument.
No, I wouldn't say
That's
winning
what
the
that
argument.
translates to.
Bro, just sit there, bro, and like we be having a normal conversation, and he just like blow the fuck up and just start blowing shit out of
Straight
proportion.
asshole mode.
So I'll be like this. You got it.
Look at the curvature.
You
What's
got
the
it, bro.
angle on? I need a protractor for your. That's freaky. Do that thing where you put it behind your hand. Oh, why'd that sound like it hurt, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, cuz double jointed in my thumb.
Yeah, that mine don't do that, bro.
Yeah, mine. I mean, I can either make my thumb short or I can make it long.
We need a signal. We need a signal to the fans can know. Like, I want them to know that you just said something out of pocket, bro. But like, we cut it. So like, if they ever like if the video ever skip and you just see me and I'm just like, just know he said something. Well, it could be me too because I can't be trusted too.
Yeah, definitely like the other day. We both he said some out of pocket shit. And we both said.
So I hate, and there's nothing really I can say I can do about this. It's one of them things that like if this is how society's moving, is how it's moving. I know I may have to just try to deal with it. Soft,
ultra charming.
Yes, ultra charming. Like stop your septic tank up. It's so soft. Toilet paper going down.
Like it just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like it bothers me so bad. Like like I'm a lead. I used to be a lead in my job. I don't want another rat at my job. So basically, my job is to train people. Bro, why are you so fucking soft? Like, it makes no fucking sense.
Drugstore cotton. That's what they used to
Bro,
say.
what?
You soft as drugstore cotton.
When I first started out there, shout out to my boy Jacob Dawson. I didn't know how to do some shit. He said, well, you better figure it the fuck out. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Sit there and, I'm going to go to HR because he talked to me bad. No! Man, the fuck up and get it the fuck done.
I just don't see any scenario in my entire life. Like, I've never really worked at a job because I've always just, like, been off in left field.
Right.
But, like, I just don't see a scenario where you go to HR. Like, why would I talk to human resources? Like, I feel like the only reason I'm ever going to talk to human resources is when somebody has called them on me.
Right,
and
exactly.
I'm in there defending
Fam,
myself.
I done been at HR twice. Let me tell you about this dumbass shit. This shit weighs 5 pounds, bro. Not even, might not weigh 5 pounds. This motherfucker just started. He can't put it up. Hold it up with one arm while his back is on the ground, bro. That means he cannot bench press 5 pounds. Come on, bro. Come on.
It's hard out there, man.
No,
Some
it's not.
people are
So he holds
not as
he's trying to
physically
hold
capable.
Up. He's like, hey, man, can you help me hold this up? Asshole mode turned on, and I was like, be an asshole. Then work kicked in, and I was like,
So Luke turned on.
facts. And I was like, bro, we gotta calm this shit down. Help him out on the first one. You ask again, get on that ass. So help him on the first one. I'm like, hey, bro, it's not that bad. I put it on there. Easy money. He gets the second one. Help me on this one.
Oh, so you just need help.
Oh, fam. Let me just tell you. I wish I was on a show because, like, let me get in front of this camera. This is exactly when he said that shit. I swear to God, I looked over at the camera like this. I was ready to kill the motherfucker. So I got under there. I said, it's not that fucking hard, bro. Put it up there and put it in. I said, if you can't fucking do it, find another fucking job. So when the break was like 10 minutes after that, I didn't see him in the break room. I'm like,
Snitching.
bro must not want to go see me.
Bro
or
was
something.
in the principal's office right
so
now.
then the supervisor above me, he gonna come up to me to my son, Lucas. He's like from Nebraska. bro cool as a fan. Lucas, you can't fucking yell at the fucking new hires. He said, mellow out for a week. If he keeps giving you fucking problems, I'll come down here and fucking yell at him. And I was like, all right, cool. He's like, so don't fucking yell at him. I can only fucking yell at him. I'm fucking yelling at you right now. And I'm like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But that's
So
cool.
then-
That's like
but-
somebody else. Now it's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's not
But
somebody
then
else's
it's
problem.
not because you're
Because
still
I still
having
have to deal with this motherfucker. So I still got to be like, yeah, buddy, I'll help you put it up. So now I got to keep getting down there and putting it up for him when I got other shit I could be doing.
Did you ever, like me, like it's the same thing with the principal's office at school. I never, ever, ever went to the teacher or the principal and was like, hey, so-and-so did this. Like not ever, not
No,
even one time.
I wrote on this girl's backpack. I was in class and it was back there. So I was like, P-I-T-C-H. And then like,
what that spell?
bitch. you gotta put that big B on it. Bitch. You had that lip pop. Bitch. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
I've never said it like that.
because you ain't got no lips.
Damn these white lips. Thin ass lips.
Bitch. Look at that. But no, I put that on the backpack or whatever. And they're like, Lucas, did you write those on our backpack? Oh, I didn't do that. So then my mama sit there and my mama called me.
Oh,
Lucas,
no.
did you write on her fucking backpack? No, ma'am. She's like, don't fucking lie to me because I'm finna go to war for you. I didn't do it.
Oh, no, you had your mama up there acting a fool.
She up there going crazy on him. I get in the car. She's like, you're the only one in the fucking classroom that sits beside her. It was first period, so I couldn't get out of it.
No.
So I'm sitting there like, damn. So then I'm like sitting in the car and she just gets to whoop my ass. So I'm in the pad.
Hell yeah.
I'm mad as fuck. Yeah, I wrote on it.
Damn.
You got me looking like a goddamn fool.
You did your mama bad.
It is what it is.
Did you apologize to her?
No, I probably should.
You probably should. You should go home tonight and apologize to your
I
mama.
would
You had her
definitely do
looking
that,
like-
but she's on a cruise.
Oh, yeah. She probably didn't buy the social media package, did she?
She did.
Oh.
FaceTime me today.
That don't make no sense, bro. Why go on a cruise and not
so-
pay to be connected to the
I've
outside
been wanting
world?
to say this a long time in front of an audience that understands. Mr.
You
Teel
hope.
here. Huh?
You hope.
I hope so. Mr. Teel here has a wife and 2 kids. He has his companions. Okay? So that's his people he's going to be with for the rest of his life, hopefully. I don't have that. Therefore, my other homeboy has a wife and kids. Hopefully they stay together forever. And they live happily ever after. Now, me, I am single. What he doesn't understand is he didn't grow up in the day and age I grew up in. I didn't grow up in the day and age he grew in. I always had a phone in my hand since I've been a kid. I'm not finna sit here, and I'll be honest, I don't do well sitting by myself. I can't go into somewhere and sit by myself and just have my brain there.
Yeah, I'm so opposite, bro.
Yeah,
I
don't understand it.
I do so many things in life.
I don't
like by
understand it.
myself.
Like if something happens, I cannot just go in a gym and just play basketball by myself and
I
shoot
did
the
that
ball.
this morning.
I can't do it. I know you do. And I've tried it. I've literally went to TC and went in there and just started putting up shots. Fam, I get inside my head, I'm like, this shit is boring. But not everything in life has to be fun. It's
I
like
go
what
eat by myself.
like that's what I'm trying to like,
exercise, work
like and
out.
without a
like-
phone. You can go eat by yourself without a phone.
Oh yeah.
Like what do you do it?
Think.
About what?
Fam, this if you put your phone down for a week, so you couldn't even test the theory. See, that's the beautiful thing about going on a cruise. If my phone is away from me for a week, that's the true test of how different is my life without this phone.
Okay, exactly. But at the same
You
time,
never get that. When is the last time you was able to actually test?
I haven't.
You can't.
Family, like it's
And until you turn your phone off for like a week, you have zero idea what life is without a phone. Because like you said, for as long as you can remember, you had a phone.
I mean, exactly.
So what if you were happier as a person without a phone?
I just don't see that. I just don't see a happy.
What about the phone makes you happy?
Bam? I can look at whatever I want. And
Oh God. I mean, as soon as I said it, I was like, bro, I've got to stop asking you
like
questions like this.
It's like the way he looked at me. I can look up TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. It's called X now. But I could have my varieties of apps. Snapchat. I don't know. I will say this. Back in the day, I wish I did grow up back in the day, because I wish I could go to Sally Lou's house. Hey girl, I'm taking you out on a date. That fucking simple. When I go to Sally Lou's house, I know she's gonna be there. She's not there, she's probably with her parents.
Right.
Boom. I know where she's at. Everything's cool. Nowadays,
No.
I can snap a girl. What are you doing? She sends me a black picture back. I'm at the house. She at Jaquan house. Ass to the ceiling. Dick still inside.
Oh my God.
She get done, text me. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Shit, baby, I'm just on the game chilling. Well, I'm pretty tired. I'm finna go to bed. No. You got rode hard and put up wet. I'm telling you.
No.
The game is too fucking
There's
stupid
no
now.
way.
I can't put
There's
this.
no way you say these things.
What do you mean?
Ah.
What do you mean?
Bro, you're gold, bro. This is a gold, man.
Fam.
There's no way this don't work, bro.
I mean, it's got to.
'Cause
But
you're
no.
funny, bro.
But nah, bro. Like here's the thing that like really irritates me. Like like fam,
bro.
me and Sally get together. Everything's cool. Me and Sally, I show up late from work one day. She's pissed. She done cooked dinner. Shit's cold. I said, I'm not eating it. She's like, well, fuck you. Arguing. She goes one side of the house. I go to the other. Nowadays,
Oh, we
you
still
come
do
home
that.
late. Oh, I know y'all do, because y'all got an old school relationship, and I fuck with it.
Thank God. Holy shit.
But boom, me and damn, I don't want to say any names.
Don't say no. You literally can't say any names because you.
Anyways, so me and a girl of a new day and age, me and her get in an argument, even though we stay in the same place. She's gonna get up. I'm going to my friend's house. She's not going to her friend's house. She's going to see John Quall. Ask her to sit.
Don't say it again. But all right, we need to land this plane because
He landed the plane, all right.
Oh my God, we need to land this plane because this is something that needs to be a whole nother episode, fam.
So
we got to get in. We're gonna get into the differences of dating, like how we dated and dating how you date. We're gonna get into the differences between the texting era and calling era, or the era of what y'all are in, where y'all are sending each other stuff and there's so much information, but then at the same time, there's so many ways to cover your tracks, and it's just like nobody is really. It's. I feel like the way to explain it is from what you've explained to me, and it stresses me out just thinking about it. Is there's no way to tell, how exclusive something is. You just 100. You're just in the dark, and you're just guessing. Are me and her exclusive? I have no idea.
Exactly.
And she's the same way, because you know what I'm saying? Because you can't. It's hard. I'm sure it's hard for you to be like, I'm gonna give my all to this one girl, because you're in defense mode. Like, you can't tell.
100%.
So if both sides of the party can't tell, nobody's given 100% because they're scared to. And the way shit operates is probably smart to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Now day and age, I can't imagine you being like a lover boy and like throwing yourself into something, because you're just gonna get like obliterated.
Oh, fam, like I run game now. Don't get me wrong, I make pretty decent money. I'll send a girl flowers. I make sure not to put my name on it. If she sends me the flowers, sends me a picture of the flowers and says, "Thank you, babe," I know I'm one of the only guys. I don't tell her I'm sending her flowers. I know I'm probably one of the only guys she's talking to. Now, if she posts them on her story and don't put no name on it, she don't know which nigga sent them.
Yeah, that. Oh, I never
Done
thought
ran
about that.
game on that shit, fam.
Okay, anyways, this is too good, bro. This is too good. This is other stuff. This is another day. So, anyway, hey, we appreciate you tapping in for another episode of the Addicted to Arguing. It's literally making my skin crawl to be this close to this man, but we hope you enjoyed this, and we'll have more content coming soon. I really hope he gets his arm off me, and we appreciate y'all tapping in.
Yes, sir.